Okay, hear me out. You get this brilliant idea, do a bunch of planning for it, and go out to shoot. After that, you come back super excited about how it went, run straight to your room, upload that footage, and dive into your editing software. But for some reason, everything starts to fall apart and nothing turns out as you originally planned. Because of this, you put that footage away on a hard drive and never ever let it see the light of day ever again. Well, this scenario is something that I am way too familiar with, and I think that maybe a few of you will be familiar with when it comes to your passion projects, and I kind of want to talk to you about that. Because after a little experience that I had recently, I think it is so worth revisiting that old footage that you thought wasn't good enough and making something of it. But let me tell you a quick story about why I'm even bringing this up in the first place. So earlier this year, I really wanted to get into documentary filmmaking, and so I had this idea to hit up some of my friends that are super talented so I could ask them to be models and make mini documentaries about them. And I was thinking here, you know, like a 3-4 minute length, it can be really cinematic, have really pretty shots, and have a bit of their voiceover as to what their talent is and kind of talk about the reason behind the passion behind the talent. So I go out and plan this and approach a friend of mine, and he's a super talented boxer and he was willing to get in front of the camera. So that seemed like all the boxes ticked off. And so I did all the planning, and then we ended up going to our local gym to go and shoot for the morning. Now after the shoot, I was ecstatic. The shots looked amazing, the lighting was great, and everything seemed to be going perfectly fine. So I came straight home and I wanted to start editing it. But when I did, it just wasn't turning out as I had originally planned, and I ended up getting really disappointed in it and just kind of saying I'll work on it later, and I ended up just putting it in a hard drive and never touching it since. But last night, as I was going through my old hard drive, I came across the footage again, and with a new pair of eyes, I saw this footage and I just thought to myself, what a waste to let this just sit in the hard drive and not be made into something cool. And so I ended up approaching that footage with a completely new perspective, not of wanting to make it into a documentary, but just wanting to make that footage turn out the best it could possibly be. So the result of that was a 20-second spec ad for Adidas that I ended up just picking because his boxing shoes with the brand of Adidas, and I'm honestly super proud of how it turned out, and I cannot wait to show you all this. But before I do that, I just want to touch on the whole point and the meaning behind this whole revisiting your old footage, because it's not just about your passion projects when it comes to filmmaking. I personally think this kind of mindset can be applied to all aspects in life, whether it be any sort of passion project that you want to do, or whether it be what career path you want to take in life. You know, you have these set ideas for yourself, and we get so engrossed into trying to make that set path work for us. But you know, that's not the most important part. It's about approaching it with a completely open perspective and an open mind, and allowing yourself to go along some changes along the road and kind of seeing where life takes us, because by doing that, you are opening yourself up to so many more opportunities, and it's kind of exciting seeing where life can take you. So that's kind of the overall nutshell of the meaning behind why I'm even making this video. I also just wanted a way to be able to share this spec ad with you, so I thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make this. But regardless, that's enough talking and random life lesson rambling on, blah 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 from me. I'm gonna show you the video now, and I'll probably end it there. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video of me talking, and enjoy watching this little next spec ad, and I hope you all stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you all in the next video.